here and stepped onto the back of 2 dolphins and rode off. That would have been dope as hell.
This is very interesting because I'm agreeing with y'all, but I disagree with y'all. I agree with y'all in the sense that
What part y'all at right now?
Aquaman stuff in the Justice League movie. However, I love the Aquaman stuff for the most part in the Aquaman movie because many of the stuff that you're just complaining about was in the movie.
That's what Flash's trip, I think.
And so that's, I mean, he was doing it at the very end. That's just what made him badass to me.
That shit was vicious.
We're all in agreement in saying that we didn't like the Aquaman stuff in the Justice League movie. Okay, cool.
And I like the Aquaman movie too. I think it's a DC top 5 for sure. But like you said, some of the comedy, I just wasn't feeling the comedy.
What's him up there? With the bloody little gods, dude. Oh, just like mine. Down, shut now. He's coming from all over.
Oh! Got stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on mine.
You getting that big? What did you do?
Moss.
No data. Pulled up. Can't do a drive back. That's cool. What's over the block though?
Yeah.
Oh, pull up, sir.
Wow. Maybe go up like that though.
I mean, this shit couldn't be, what's that? Waves and shit. That's it. That's 64. This is all the way to zero.
Man, it made me do a jumper.
But do you give me no damn jumper? Stop this fuck. I'm just laying down. What's my name?
You thought you. Sorry, bro. I was standing right beside him. Yeah. That's tough. Mm. Fuck no, bro. Three. Good shot. Oh, I should just glitch. Mm-hmm. Good shot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good shot. Mm-hmm. Oh. This nigga Marcus says P5 tripping. He said he don't hear no audio from his shit. Oh. Oh. And one. Mm-hmm. Brown Kyrie. And K Love. Marcus little bum ass. Tony Allen. Yeah, I ain't gonna get it, Tony. Yeah, I don't know. I was guarding too. Oh, that shit kept making me run and shit. I wasn't even holding the left analog stick, bruh. that shit. It's crazy. Mm. 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 Terrible. They did that to you last night. They did it to you last night.
Yeah. Every time, son. I told you it's gonna be cheating, son. It be cheating, son. It be cheating, son. It be cheating, son.
I'm trying to get that man filed out.
We going to get.
Like that low ass bar.
And then it don't even show up on my. It don't even show up on my jump that I got 4 or 5.
For real.
Yeah.
If you look in the little scorecard, do it say you got 4?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm like, what the fuck? See?
Mm. Snipe, snipe. That's all. Bruh. I didn't even jump. Oh. Oh.
Look at that nigga. Left hand, right hand. Robert Horry. That's what I give him, son. Still somebody got champions his ass. He Robert Horry, man.
Robert Horry.
Robert Horry.
Robert Horry.
He out there bouncing. You watch Robert Horry highlights. That nigga be bouncing on niggas. Left leg, right hand. Robert Horry. That's a play. I knew he was gonna do that. He's doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Left hand, right hand, Robert Horry. Throw it to him on the game winning shot. Left hand, right hand. That's what I'm saying. He ain't stopping.
Mm. I was running away from that nigga. I was stuck like shit. He a combination of Robert Ory and JR. He Robert Ory Smith. mm, 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 mm. Seen that shit coming a mile away. Uh-oh. Man. There they go with that fluke ass shit. Mm-hmm. You see how Bam dunked on Sabonis and they called a charge? It was like how when Blake dunked on who was it? Porzingis? Was it Porzingis and they called a charge? I mean not Porzingis, Perkins. It was like one of them giant. It was real bad, bro. It was real bad today. It was during the Pacers. It's real bad, bro. You gotta see it. They called a charge. Like just think about that. Oh yeah, Jaylen Brown was patting shit up like that today. Hey, I know Marcus mad he didn't get an assist. I think Jaylen Brown tweeted, "I felt like Steph Curry today. He funny as shit." Oh no, he didn't just fall to that. Nah, man. Right, I ain't even running up the court. That's the best music right there. That Superman music. That's that Superman shit. Put that man in the dirt. You weren't ready. That nigga was not ready. Game. Braun and Kyrie. 19 shots, 18 shots, true. I don't know how we be doing that shit, bro. We always either take the same amount of shots or like just the amount, just the right about. Like we do that shit every single time, and it be by accident, bro. You ever realize that shit? That shit is crazy. I'm gonna lay down on these niggas.
You said a DC top 5. What does that even mean?
Watch. I'll make a video on it. Well, Lamont, since I know you, and learn from somebody coming to you, but how do you feel about how they explain Cyborg's powers and breakdowns? Because again, this is one of my favorite scenes.
Black Panther next.
Back to it. Like I said, it was poetic to me. It was like a perfect symphony orchestra. It was like, Vic, out of
Spider-Man.
Master, no firewall can stop you, no.
Hold on. Okay, so they released a roadmap. You want me screenshot this joint and send it to you? Of everything that's coming out for the Avengers. So starting in March, it's the Hawkeye shit. Then after that is like going into like, full blown spring. It's a take on anomaly. Play as any combination of your favorite heroes. Take on missions scale for power levels 1 through 100. Then it says new giant. It's called Red Room Takeover. Enter the Red Room with new themed harm room content, new hero outfits. Then in the summertime, it's a Cosmic Cube, new scientist supreme villain sector. Confront the unchecked power of the Cosmic Cube. Then it's another Hawkeye joint coming. Wasteland Patrol. And then the War for Wakanda with Black Panther. That's the new hit. That's the next hero. He the next hero that's coming out. Ain't no other heroes they said yet. It's a additional content features post level 50 progression, gear, ongoing improvements, gear and progression. They say the roadmap may change and does not include all in progress work. I'm waiting for this nigga Marcus to join back. He was testing his connection.
Encryption can't detect you, and they just start breaking it down on how he can basically do anything he wants. I love this scene right here. Just this visual representation of it. It was just beautiful.
Yeah.
And how he could control everything. All the new. Look, the whole, what do you say? The whole, the monetary system is you can manipulate it as a child's plaything.
He could bend the world's wheel to him if he wanted him to do it.
Right. And
I was with it, man. There are several ways they could have introduced the character. There's iterations where you have Darkseid come to Earth with the mother boxes, and Cyborg takes over the mother box. They had iterations like that. But for what they did in this movie, I think fans would have really appreciated this movie a whole lot more had they just stuck this in the original. The introduction to Cyborg was great. It was amazing. Ray Fisher played the hell out of this role. And the way that they allowed his dad to be interwoven into the story is very similar to the comics. And I love everything about this whole story. The only thing I wish would not have happened was his dad would have sacrificed himself. But we know, since they sort of tease the Speed Force in this particular movie, he can always come back.
Let me grab this real quick. Jonathan Soul 499 Super Chat. Thank you so much. Predicted Larry's speech to the troops. Hashtag Snyder Cut is the only DC movie I like since Nolan's Batman. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it.
You didn't like Wonder Woman? You didn't like Wonder Woman? I thought the first Wonder Woman was dope.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
But go ahead, Lamar.
Oh yeah, I was perfectly fine with the way they introduced this character. I don't think they could have done a better job of introducing the character. It gave me everything I needed to know. If you didn't know anything about Cyborg, you knew what he could do in this movie. You knew he communicated with the mother boxes. You knew he could tap into any type of scientific computer. You knew he could tap into alien tech. You knew all you needed to know. In essence, the way they set him up, the story could have went where he was the most powerful leader if they wanted to go that route based on the way they told you how his powers work. So I was fine with it. I enjoyed that part. And we got to see the emotional side of him and his connection with his mom. I thought that was pretty profound, the way they interwove his emotional connection with his mom and what they really wanted for him. And furthermore, how when he went to separate those mother boxes, they warned him that it's going to play with your head. It's going to play with your mind. And those mother boxes basically tried to tell him, look, just die. Just come on home with me and your daddy. And he said no, called up Superman, ripped him apart, boom. He said, I got something to live for now, in essence. So, yeah, I enjoyed this character.
Right on. Larry, how did you feel about Cyborg, man?
I felt like they might need to protect Cyborg, because I feel like when Darkseid comes back, he might just come for Cyborg. He might be like, forget the mother boxes. We'll just take this dude.
Yeah.
You know? This guy is the new boxes, you know?
Right on. I got you, man. I got you.
But I like the way they did his character. I really thought that was dope, the way they were like, you can control anything. You can bend economies and countries to your will just by thinking about it. You can do. I mean, it's an amazing amount of power that any individual can. Really, what could someone do? I mean, if he could just do these things just by thinking about them, who's going to stop him?
Nobody.
You know? I mean,
Nobody.
where you have other people coming from all these other dimensions trying to destroy the Earth, I mean, this dude can just be like, I'm just tired of y'all today. I'm just, boom, done. You know? He could be eating a cheeseburger. Not that he needs to eat, I don't know. But, he could be sitting there eating a cheeseburger and just decide he wants to blow up all of Europe, and what you can do. Or just decide to collapse the economies of the world just for fun. I mean, who's going to stop him?
Nobody.
That's why I said they could have had it where he could have technically been one of the strongest of the leaders till Superman popped up. He could have really hit all of them with a nuke, and they wouldn't have seen it coming if he wanted to do so. Someone in the comments section mentioned he's the only one that's not going to get his own story. Behavior, what's up with that?
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Hold on, shout out real quick, Leah Cantu, hey BK, my dad and I are enjoying the show. Well, I'm glad, and thank you very much. It's another very loyal support right there. What's up, Pops? Now, who said that? Yeah, the fact that Cyborg is really a side character, and that they brought that out really well. You're right. Where's that comment that you just said about him not getting his own movie? Who said
somebody? Let's see. Okay, Sonya. Ray Fisher messed up saying he doesn't want to work with Walter Hamada
ever. So no Cyborg and Flash. Yeah, I just wish I was really a fly on the wall in those meetings, man, because he would, Walter Hamada is the guy that's over the DC right now, and he's just saying that he said, as long as Walter Hamada is there, I don't want to be there, or something like that. So that's just really unfortunate because he was the best part of the movie to me.
Yeah, bring up to that, brother. Sometimes you have to stand on principle. Sometimes you have to, because I'm sure he could be there making a ton of money, and sometimes you have to stand on principle.
That is true. That is true. But something else that I really enjoyed was this scene right here. how they stepped that up.
Oh,
The Amazonian,
the Iron Man.
versus
Oh,
I mean, this is such an improvement on his armor.
no, he didn't do the Iron Man.
50,000 times better.
Nigga brought the Avengers to 2K.
The first film.
Nigga, wow.
So, I know. What do you think about this, Lamar?
Right, the shit.
The armor upgrade, the new CGI, all of that. What do you think about this battle right here on Themyscira with him trying to get the first one box?
Really love the Themyscira battle, but the Themyscira battle with him in the first movie was one of the better scenes. Hell, I enjoyed the Themyscira battle, man.
Wait. You enjoyed it in the 2017 more and then in this one?
No, not more.
Oh,
I'm saying for that movie, it was one of the better scenes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But this was dope. I love this part where he did the Lamont Tyson's Life Games, pec flex and just took all the arrows out and just went blah.
I'm gonna get to that, man. Hold on, I just gotta thank you so much for the super chat, Jonathan. So I heard after sophomore people studio, you're true who what you cast in place. I'm not sure. Thank you so much. I'm not sure who I want cast. I would really have to sit down and think about that. I don't have anybody off the top of my head, but I do want to say thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it.
They already have a cyborg from Doom Patrol. Just move him over there.
Is that a good show?
I've had fun with it.
It's okay.
It's okay. I have fun with it. I like what's her name though. What's the crazy chick's name again?
Golly, I know what you're talking about. We all like her.
Yeah, I like her. That character, I like her a lot. She was one of my favorite roles in that show.
I think it's Margaret Robbie.
No, not on Doom Patrol. It was a Hispanic chick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to look her up.
But Larry, I do agree with you though, man. This scene right here where he flexed and broke all the arrows was badass.
Yeah, that was dope.
I do love that. But they were trying their best, man. They were trying their best. They just couldn't hold them down. You know?
What can you do with them, man? Now, Avery, I wasn't as in love with the suit as you were. The suit was an improvement, but it didn't do nothing for me. I was basically thinking that they was fighting the thing from Thor that they use that blows out heat from it moves his face. That's what it looked like to me. But the suit, what I liked the best was the upgrade to his axe. I like the axe better in this movie. And I did think the CGI was really, really good. And there's another character who I didn't really care for that I wanted to look more menacing, and I'm sure we're going to get to it, so I'm going to hold that thought for the moment. But I was just okay with Steppenwolf's new outfit, but I really do love the Themyscira scenes. And if I'm not mistaken, me and a lot of other people's opinion of the Themyscira scenes, not just in this movie, but in the Wonder Woman movie, is like, dude, why are y'all wasting time with all this other craziness? Just make a full-fledged Themyscira movie where they come somewhere else on planet Earth, or we get a TV series with Themyscira. I think people will be about that life. But yeah, I did love that scene.
Right on. Now let me ask y'all what y'all think about this scene right here. I know about 15,011 times, and that is the Age of Heroes, man.
Oh man.
With the old guys. Man? Oh my God. First of all, now to correct me from the dude to the right with the super swole, that is Zeus, correct?
That's Zeus. That's young Zeus.
Bruh. Swole on super swole. God, dog. And
you know who's handing him the axe, right?
Yeah, no, who is that? Who is that?
Ares.
Okay.
Ares, the god of war.
Gotcha. We're gonna break it down, man. But when Diana was breaking it down to Bruce, it was the perfect exposition. Talking about the Age of Heroes. Then as soon as the scene popped up, boom, you heard that bass come in. I'm just like, oh goddamn. It is about to go down. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody to scream, "This is Sparta." You know?
For real, man. Oh man. Hold on. What y'all saying in the chat? Anything about this scene right here? Yes. This scene now surrounded. That's okay. Hold on. Dark side waiting in the cut like Thanos at the end. But bro, this was lovely. You see, you got the Omega symbol back there. I didn't know that the anti-life equation was going to be found on Earth. But
I didn't either.
And this is the first time we get to see Darkseid, man. And my goodness, that is a hell of an intro. I mean, he is that's pretty serious. You know, I like it, man. How you feeling about that so far?
I'm glad they introed Darkseid, but I did not like the way he looked or sound. I'm sorry.
What?
No, I ain't feel
What? Oh man.
You can do better. You can
Really?
Do better. Yeah, man, you can do better than that.
Larry,
you can do better.
Larry, what you think?
He reminded me of that dude. I want to say it was a dude from 300.
Darkseid reminded you of a dude from 300?
It was. I can't remember the movie. It was a dude where they had these dudes. They were fighting this big giant dude that he was like a king. They called himself the God King.
That was 300.
Yeah, it was. That's who he reminded me of.
Oh,
you know?
man.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not dogging him or anything. It was cool, but that's who. I mean, that whole vibe sort of reminded me of that of 300. The whole the whole thing with the old guys, it all reminded me of it. So
to be honest with you, B. Avery, my favorite fight scene of this movie was what we're looking at right now. I enjoyed this better than I did the ending. The only thing that I liked at the ending is when Okay, so having said that, B. Avery, this was my favorite fight scene when you had the lanterns, you had the Greek gods, you had Themyscira, you had everybody come together to beat that Darkseid, and I love that. I love that they brought his demon staff. That's in the comics, so I was cool with that.
Talking about them in the back?
No. His demon staff, the staff that Darkseid had in his hand.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
These people right here that were doing them, I didn't realize that is one of these people right here the one that lived?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Darkseid and God. Yeah. Got that right.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I'm wondering, are they going to give him a story? Because I mean, he's pretty badass too. I mean,
really?
Like you can send him to Earth, and he can take on the Justice League damn near by himself.
Right on.
Yeah. There was one little thing in here I liked was when Darkseid killed when he killed that lantern. And he tried to grab the ring. The ring came off the dude, and he started floating up and was swirling around. And Darkseid tried to grab it. He just kind of casually tried to grab it, and then he missed it. He was like, yeah, okay, and went right back to fighting.
Right. Yeah, man. Do y'all know what lantern this is? I guess he was protecting Earth a long time ago. But like you said, Larry, the lanterns are strong. But I mean, I like the way they choreographed how he went out. He stabbed him. He tried to shoot him in the back. And he got his ass jumped by 3 parademons. And then I like the little sidestep Darkseid did. He looked he was big and agile. You know what I'm saying? Came through like Larry said and sliced the ring off, man.
Good God Almighty.
And he got kicked. And so but look how badass Darkseid is. I know this is not where he has his full powers, right? But you got one guy being of the lantern. Fighting him, and that's not enough right there. And then you have who was the person shooting with the arrows? What was her name? The lady. This chick right here in the middle. With the bow and arrow.
That's the black. Golly, what is her name? Lord, I can't think of her name right now.
Is it Artemis?
I don't know. I don't want to lie about that one. I don't know.
So you got 1, 2. Wait, 1. Then you got Artemis shooting with the arrow. That's 2. Then you got King Atlan doing his thing, hitting him with that. That's 3.
Yeah.
Then you got Zeus. Oh, that's the wrong one. Zeus right here hitting him with the light. Bro, this was perfect. This was perfect.
Yeah.
This was perfect.
This was a good scene, bro. This was a good scene.
And then, like you said, Ares. You said Ares, right? With the coming through with the axe. It took 5 of them to take him down, man. 5 of them to take Darkseid down. So they're just
wasn't that the parallel with that Bruce was making about it was 5 of them, and we have to make it 6 because it was 5 that beat them back the last time, but it's going to take 6 to defeat them when they was having that conversation.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, that works.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Yeah, they saying Artemis. So y'all need to look at this chat. My fault. So Artemis. Y'all seeing in the chat, the Lantern,
Artemis, Athena, Nubia. because what Nubia's the black Themyscira girl, and what that Nubia?
We haven't been introduced to Nubia yet.
Okay, maybe it wasn't Nubia.
They're saying a bunch of ornaments. So yeah, that like I'm with you, Lamont. That was my favorite scene. Larry, what you got, man? I mean, all of that. I mean, I can watch this thing over and over and over. Him blasting the hell out of people with lightning bolts, you know. And
it's a cool scene, man. This was. I mean, I liked the action. It was fun. Yeah. I mean, it was just good fun. There probably should have been more of this. There should have been more of this. And they probably should have shot some extra scenes. I know they probably couldn't because of COVID, but they probably should have shot some extra scenes somewhere.
Right on. Now, another thing that I liked that they added was when Superman came back to life. You know, instead of the stupid line from Batman talking about, "I do not like you" or something he said, and getting, you know, we got the red beams, the military was shooting them. How do you feel about this, Lamont? I mean, are you happy with the additions of, like, how did you, okay, so they took part of Superman's ship and enhanced Batman's suit. So he's able to block, like, lasers and, you know, Superman's his heat vision and, you know, the lasers from the Parademons guns and stuff. How do you feel about that? Are you able to swallow that pill? You know?
It's a hard swallow for me, man. I mean, because Batman, if you're gonna take his technology, why just make it one hand piece? Why not take enough and just make yourself a damn Iron Man suit and then really go in with it? And then when the suit, it could only absorb so much energy before it broke off, because Superman I-beamed both of them and they both got destroyed. So I don't know how I felt about that. I feel like Bruce Wayne is smart enough. He's got enough money. He could have came up with some kind of other contraption on his own, a full body suit like what we saw in Batman versus Superman. But I mean, for this movie and them to bring it back, I was okay with it. It's fine.
Lamont, think about.
Thank you so much, Ernest, for the super chat of the $5. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead. Hold on, you say, you mean no disrespect, but how dare anyone say Justice League hold up to Endgame?
Yeah,
hey, man.
I want to know, too. I'm with that. I mean, I want to know, too.
Stretch.
Yeah, that is a stretch.
I won't say, but you know, I was more entertained with the ending fight. I was more fulfilled with the ending scene of this than I was Endgame.
Really?
Because I was pissed off when Thor got his ass. Thor and Iron Man got their ass kicked and Hulk didn't smash. I was disappointed. I wasn't disappointed at the end of this battle. I was disappointed at the end of the battle with Endgame. Endgame was a better cohesive film.
Okay.
With a lot of, you know, like the first and second act and the build up, because there was a ton of stuff you can trim out of this 4-hour movie that wasn't necessary. You know, so this is, as far as, go ahead.
Wait a minute, man. Okay. I feel you on the Hulk didn't smash. I'm with you because Hulk got his ass beat so bad, he needed to redeem himself.
Correct.
Okay, I'm with you. So everybody's disappointed. Thor, I felt like they wrote several lines to help Thor get some get back. Even from Thor getting that new hammer was get back. So are you saying you didn't care for the Captain Marvel coming in, making the save, and Iron Man sacrificing himself let you down compared to what happened in the Justice League?
Iron Man, he had all stones, man. He could have just did a few key blasts with Power Stone and took care of Thanos. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to snap. I mean, it was still dope. I can pick that apart. It was still, like, I can give him an excuse to where, okay, he just wasn't thinking fast. You know, he wasn't trying to be selfish.
Right.
But, and the Captain Marvel thing, like you mentioned, that was cool. But I want all characters to give 100%. And I don't feel that happened. I mean, the Fat Thor thing got old very quick. They should have.
I agree.
When they first revealed him in his new Asgard and he was playing video games, that joke should have stopped right there. And it should have went back to normal Thor. But for the rest of the movie, he's Mr. Donut Man. And that, I mean, in Infinity War, when he got the axe, not Mjolnir, but Stormbreaker. God, that was such a badass moment.
It was great.
We talked about it on your show.
Yeah, man.
Badass moments like ever in like cinema history. And then you reduce him. We waited for a year, and then you reduce introduce him to this overweight goof. I'm like, come on, man. That was highly disappointing to me.
Did they not make up for that by letting Captain America have the shield
Yeah, move around now.
and beat the tar out of Thanos for a little while?
I mean, I feel you. That was dope. But I'm looking at it as far as Justice League, even though it was far less characters, everybody had something to do. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. You know, like they went 100% with what they had with those 6 characters. They didn't do that with Endgame. They did that with half of the characters or 75% of the characters. You know, I mean, if you're going to have a character in a movie, I want to see them do something. And they didn't do that with all the characters like they did with Justice League.
And the other part
you gotta move around.
Steppenwolf, to me, man, he's just not menacing enough that they even really needed everybody to go in on. Superman could have beat that ass by himself. Technically, we keeping this thing real based on the comics, which we're not because they did their storyline. No, Steppenwolf should not have been able to beat nobody in the Justice League except Batman. If we're gonna keep it real, but
he was powered up, my brother.
That's true. He was powered up, but I mean, he wasn't powered up enough that axe couldn't chop his head off. I mean, that sword didn't chop his head off. The sword could have been chopped his leg, his arm, and everything off. So I just feel like his character wasn't worthy of all 6 of them being portrayed to defeat him the way Thanos' character was worthy of everybody joining in.
See, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing I think that's important with this, with just storytelling, is that they didn't give us any reason to. I mean, besides Steppenwolf just showing up and being a dick and fighting and there was no sort of connection to him or anything. You didn't really feel why he was doing what he was doing, and I didn't feel like there was any real connection with some of the characters. Like I didn't feel that with Aquaman or Superman a little bit, but you know, I didn't feel that necessarily with Cyborg all the way. I felt it a little bit with Wonder Woman, maybe a tad bit with Flash, but that was it. And I feel like to really get the most out of these characters, you have to get people invested in them personally, and they didn't do that. They do that in Marvel. They make people want to like root for these characters or root against them, you know, or be conflicted that you're rooting for them when you should be rooting against them, you know. And I don't feel like they did that in DC. And I think that was one of those things where they just spent a lot of time talking about Thanos and developing him, and we got to see Thanos, you know, through different people's eyes. We got to see him through the eyes of Gamora, and we got to see him through the eyes of Nebulous, and
you got the ball.
And so we didn't see Thanos as just a one-dimensional character, and Steppenwolf was just a one-dimensional just thug that was just beating people up. And
yeah, his whole storyline, like Larry said, his storyline was weak.
No daddy shit at all. Yeah, water, baby, want something to drink.
He needed to get those mother boxes basically so he could get back in good graces with Darkseid.
Why not get the mother boxes and power up and go after Darkseid?
He got Stockholm syndrome, Larry. And he about to try
dude destroyed. He said he destroyed what, 50,000 worlds, or 100,000 worlds, and he owed him 50,000 more. I'm thinking you destroyed 100,000 worlds and you couldn't be powering up from all those worlds.
I was trying to talk for about 30 seconds and then realized I was muted, so y'all didn't hear nothing I said.
Oh, good. Lord have mercy. Get back in here, B. Avery.
Steve
That was your show, man. Come on, get in.
I'm tripping. I'm talking. I'm like, why are they not responding? You know what I'm saying? But he said exactly that. I'm like, they just going not acknowledge what I said. Okay, but they can't hear me. I don't know what y'all saying in the chat. Steppenwolf is no punk. Oh man, and Ernest, thank you again for another super chat, my brother. I really appreciate it. What you say? You guys are funny, but can you please talk about Falcon? I had a problem with them not getting a loan. How many blacks has? I will address that for the super chat. Well, y'all remind me. Now remember, we did talk about that on Lamont's show this past Friday. So
please go back and watch it. It was a great discussion. Be Avery, in terms of the way comics do on my channel, that live stream that we discussed has done well for a live stream talking about Marvel comics, man. Please go watch that. We had
first video right there. So we addressed that exact question. But I'll go ahead. But let me just take on Justice League.
Congratulations! There's one thing that I want to mention.
Guys. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me try to do something. What a money reserve. It is all good, man. Better late than never. But thank you very much for the super chat. You paying my bills. You're gonna help me get a new computer. That is. I'm trying. I am saving my little YouTube coins to give me a new system so I can do a better job at this. You guys are helping with those super chats.
Sir.
Thank you. Now I'm sorry. Who did I cut off?
I wanted you to say there was one thing I know that when you guys were talking about Batman being able to, to defend against Superman's laser eyes, I was just thinking when I was watching that, I was thinking to myself, and I know it's a different universe, but I was like, how dope would it have been if Batman had vibranium since it absorbs energy? Could you imagine how much energy Superman's putting out if you took all that energy and then you can throw it back at him?
Well, Larry, that's what Diana's wristbands do. That's what Diana's wristbands do. She absorbs that energy and she throws it back at you. But the problem is, before she could throw in the energy at Superman, he's so fast he can fly to her arms before she can make him claim.
I whipped that ass. Well, let me move on to one of the characters. You said the Flash was your favorite, right?
And why is Superman not powering entire cities? Why is he not just laser beaming down and just powering up entire cities? They can store that energy. What's it going to take for him? Cheeseburger?
Send Warner Brothers an email.
Yeah.
Email them.
Tell them you want Superman to hook up with Elon Musk. That's
something. I mean, dude should be an environmentalist. His whole planet got blown up. He should understand the need to have to protect the environment.
Your theories are very entertaining.
It's like the Cosby Show, for sure.
Man, but this is badass too, man, right here.
Yeah.
Flash.
That was my dude.
Going faster than the speed of light. He was like, hold on. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I got stuff to do, God damn it. This is the Snyder cut. Okay, and I gotta shine. Now, let me look around real quick and figure this out. Okay, I gotta go faster than I ever. I gotta go faster.
Why does he run like this? Why does he run like that? I mean, he runs like he's swimming.
I gotta give B. Avery credit, man. That picture, you got the perfect. I mean, something like.
I'm not ready yet, man.
Oh my God, B. Avery, man, you got the perfect picture for Doubt with My Brother. That is priceless right there, man.
He hit that hole, man. He did. Like it was. Hey, dog. Hey, I'm just give it to Zack Snyder. Okay, he just shot it. Okay. Because that is perfect. For a moment, man, he's like, oh, shit. It's my turn, man. It's up to me. No, I'm not trying to be stupid, but it is funny because he actually looked around like, okay, how the hell do I fix this? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man. You got 2 new super chats. People is helping that brother get that CPU.
Let me get this picture off. New CPU. Hold on, real quick. Where we at? Aaliyah! Yes. Oh, that's the wrong way. Hold on. Thank you so much.
Is that from you, Aaliyah, or is that from your pops? I want to know if that's from you or from your pops.
Hey, let's get pops a little. What a money reserve. Thank you, Pop Can too, or Aaliyah, one of you guys. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. And Shower King, another $2. Get a 380, bro. LOL Flash ran goofy, my man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
How you run like that?
Yeah, you know. Now, hold on. Did any of y'all watch the first few seasons of Arrow on the CW?
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
Let me try to make this point real quick. So you know how? So one of the things the show all of his character was kind of copying off of Batman to me.
It was,
like
man.
his own,
It
you know.
was.
So, but anyway, my point I'm trying to make is in the first few seasons, or when the Arrow started crossing over with the Flash, Oliver, which was pretending to be Batman, was teaching Flash how to be an athlete, how to be more athletic, how to be more efficient, how to be mobile and things like that. So I think as the universe expands, Batman is going to get with the Flash and take him to the track and be like, don't use your powers, but let me teach you how to run properly. Let me teach you how to run out of a block. Not like a 100-meter dash. And I think he's just gonna help, because it's kind of like WandaVision. Wanda had all the power, but she didn't know how to use it. But Agatha was gonna come through and help. And so I'm thinking that Batman may have that same relationship with the Flash and may help him run better, so he's not looking all retarded and silly, flailing like a fish out of water.
B. Avery, you got a comment that my man said Flash run like he got gout.
Who said that? That's what's up.
Oh my God. My man got little crystals under his feet.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh damn.
That's y'all hilarious. Y'all hilarious.
Boy, no.
Thank y'all, man. No, y'all are hilarious in this chat. But man, no, where is he? He busting the move right here, man. He's going pretty hella fast right here. And I thought that was pretty dope. This imagery, man, just everything coming back.
Avery.
What's that?
He needs to take some running lessons from Letty from Lovecraft.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. But I guess this is what it looks like, man, when you're going faster than the speed of light, because that's pretty fast right there. But he reverses everything. He gets stabbed in the back and served up. Superman comes through with that punch, knocks him the hell out, and Wonder Woman runs up and slices that head off, man.
And then it falls into Darkseid's feet.
Yeah.
And he crushed his head.
He crushed his head.
Like, what?
I feel like this is the only time we saw them actually kill somebody in here. Like, really kill someone.
Oh man, you got another one, B. Avery. Wow. Way to come through, everybody. So proud of y'all. Way to come.
Oh my God.
You might get that computer tonight, B. Avery. They keep on
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. What did you say? Get your computer. One last question. Thanos or Darkseid? Darkseid. Well, what Thanos ass?
What?
Huh? What did I say? What did I say? Did I say Thanos?
You said Darkseid would whoop Thanos' ass.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yes. Are you serious?
Is this with or without the gauntlet?
Even, man, I don't think it matters.
Oh, it does matter, B. Avery.
Okay, wait a minute. First of all, the Infinity Gauntlet only works in the universe that it comes from.
Well,
remember that.
We're pretending that.
Are we pretending?
We're all in the same universe, correct?
No, ain't that part of the comics? Because I think that's one of the reasons why Darkseid won is because one of the rules about the Infinity Gauntlet, since we're dealing with a multiverse, is that whatever Infinity Gauntlet you have, it only works in that said universe. And I think that.
Okay. Okay. Beat the shit out of them boys. That nigga sent me a friend request.
Why do it mama house? I ain't better than bring his wife back.
Be on this bitch tomorrow.
Bring bro.
Alright.